What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for HUYA with the ticker symbol HUYA. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So this was a company that was requested from one of the viewers, and the reason I did it was because I'm very interested at the price level this is currently trading at. You can see that it's only about $5.91 and the market cap is only 1.4 billion, and the revenue revenue last year is 1.58 billion. So it's a profitable company, it looks like, and looks like they're a growing company. So this looks pretty good, very interesting. So let's just take a look at the stock on the technicals, because the technicals pretty much controls the price, and you can see that it was trending down for quite a long time. So is the downtrend over? In my eyes, almost, and I'll give you the reasons why. So you can see that there was like a spike and channel right here. You can see this was the spike down. All these price bars are fitting pretty good inside of this channel, and then there was a channel. So this was the spike and this was the channel right here. You can see that this fits pretty good too. So that's why it's a spike and channel. Usually a channel forms when the spike is too aggressive, because normally price cannot sustain itself in this angle. A healthy angle is about 45 degrees, and that's what it looks like it tapered off to. So prices were in a downtrend in a form of a spike and channel. And now recently, back here in November of last year, there was a break outside of the channel, because prices cannot reach the lower side, which will lead to a break outside on this side, which is okay to see, and that usually shows signs of weakness in the downtrend. So we are slowing down. You can see that the angle of the downtrend is getting slower and slower. Before it was steep, and then it was a flatter 45, and now it looks like pretty much a 25, or it's kind of flattening out. So we are slowing down. This is what you want to see when the bottom is near. So before, if you bought over here, then you buying inside of a downtrend, and prices are most likely going to continue lower. But over here, there's a very good opportunity that we are close to the bottom. I don't know for sure. I don't think anyone knows 100% sure where the bottom is, unless you're the person who's moving the market and you're a bank. I'm pretty sure they know where the bottom is, because they can move the stock. But me, I don't know. I'm just using technicals to find out where the bottom could likely be, but we don't know for sure. But I'm letting you know right now that we are probably very close to it. So let you guys know that I'm pretty close, or confident that we are close to the bottom. But obviously we could continue lower, or we could not even reach the target. So you can see we had a break outside of the channel, which gives signs of weakness for this downtrend. So if we do another leg down, which is probably likely, you see that this was the first leg down, this would be the second leg down. Normally when we get a break outside of a channel, we make 2 legs down. So the target is right at the $3.87 level. So that's my target for HUYA. I mean, right now would be probably a good opportunity to maybe pick up very little amount of shares if you like the company. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I do like Chinese companies, and this one looks pretty good. I watched some fundamental analysis videos, and it looks like it's doing pretty good. But technically, I think it can still go lower. So if people want to wait, be a little more conservative, get at a cheaper price, then I think we can reach the $3.78 level. So it looks like we can do that. You see that previously there was some sideways action right here, and now we just had a break outside of it. So this could fail right here and send prices higher, or the breakout could succeed and we could continue lower. And if it does succeed, where is it going? So the target for the range breakout is at the $4.68 level. So if this breakout is successful, which normally it isn't, we could get just a little pullback first before continuing lower. But even this measured move is pointing lower. So everything's pointing lower as of right now, but we are the downtrend is probably going to lose steam very soon, because it already dropped quite a large amount already. So you can see that from the 21 highs, that the price dropped about 84%. So if we drop to my target, that's about a 90% drop. So that's normally what stocks crash to. And if we go more than that, then this thing is probably going to be delisted or something like that. But I think we're pretty close to the bottom. So before we weren't close because we were still moving in the downtrend, but now we're showing signs of weakness. So that's why I'm saying we're pretty close, even though my target is lower. So let's take a look at an overall view of the company. Well, the chart. And since the IPO price, we are below the IPO price, and most of the time was inside of a range. You can see that this range was holding prices pretty good. Let's go and make this range yellow. So this range at the lows, the $14 level was $15 level was support, and the resistance was back up the $29 or $30 level. And you can see that there was a little breakout right here, which normally fails and leads to a breakout on the opposite side, which we got right here. So since we got a breakout here, and this is the range, normally prices will rush back to the bottom side. But in this case, we probably will not find some type of support like we did, because we already had a break here. So normally when we get a 2 breaks already and the market reverses, we're probably going to break outside the range on the side that it did it the first time. So looks like we broke down and it stayed inside of the channel. So definitely that was textbook. So it's what you expect to see in the market. And if I were to do a measured move outside of this bigger range, then this thing is pretty low. So this target is pretty low, but I don't think the stock can reach it because it's ridiculous. It's right at the, well, this one's kind of like right at the $0 level. So I don't think that's going to happen, or my range is a little bit big. And you can see that this could possibly also be a measured move. And this target is also at the negative. So none of these measured moves work as of right now. So not these bigger ones. So I'm looking at the smaller pattern. And the smaller pattern is right at the $3.80 level. So that's what it looks like HUYA can reach. But other than that, that's all I have. You can see that there's a spike in channel, and that's pretty much the major pattern since for a year. Spike in channel working lower. We recently had a breakout side of the channel, and it looks like we're in the formation of the second leg down. And this shows signs of weakness in the downtrend. So we could see a reversal from this level, or at least a bottom, or at least we could see some type of consolidation, something like this, before reversing. Or we could just reach this level and start making an uptrend. So those are the 2 things I could see playing out. But I think we're very close to seeing some flat line, at least some type of support being built. Let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. Not much to say on the weekly chart, but you can see that the EMA is pointing down. It's it was a very aggressive downtrend. We haven't even pulled back to the EMA since March of 2021. So a pullback is definitely in the future, and that could be back up to the $8, $9, or even the $10 level. But I think first they want to drop this market lower before reversing it. So that's all I see for HUYA. I mean, the stock doesn't have a lot of price action on the chart, and most of it is just going sideways. And now we just had that break lower, and this downtrend looks like it's slowing down. So might be something good to follow. So that's all I have for HUYA. But just one more thing, even though the technicals are very cheap and low, you still got to look at the fundamentals. And the fundamentals are pretty good also. So usually when you have that disconnect, that's when you probably want to pick up some shares. But other than that, see you guys on the next video. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised at what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.